Encounter something we can't explain, we often turn to speculation. The secrecy surrounding Area 51 leaves a void that our imaginations are all too eager to fill. But there's also a deeper reason, a mistrust of authority. In a world where governments often operate behind closed doors, where information is tightly controlled and classified, it's easy to believe that we're not being told the whole truth. Area 51, with its history of denials and cover-ups, has become a symbol of that mistrust. For many, the government's refusal to provide answers is proof that there's something to hide. And then there's the question of what's at stake. If the conspiracy theories are true, if Area 51 really is home to alien technology or extraterrestrial beings, the implications are staggering. It would mean that we are not alone in the universe, that there are other intelligent civilizations out there, and that our understanding of physics, technology, and reality itself could be transformed. The potential rewards of uncovering the truth are so great that, for many, it's worth believing in the possibility, no matter how far-fetched it may seem. After all, throughout history, many of the greatest scientific discoveries began as ideas that were once considered impossible. The conspiracy theories surrounding Area 51 are more than just wild speculation. They are a reflection of our deepest fears and desires. They tap into our innate curiosity, our mistrust of authority, and our longing to believe that there is more to the universe than what we can see. Whether or not there is any truth to these theories, one thing is certain. Area 51 has captured the imagination of people around the world. It represents the ultimate mystery, a place where the unknown becomes tangible, and where the boundaries between science fiction and reality blur. In the end, the allure of Area 51 lies not in the answers it provides, but in the questions it raises. What is the government hiding? Are we alone in the universe? And what if, just beyond the gates of Area 51, lies the key to unlocking the greatest mysteries of our existence? As long as these questions remain unanswered, the fascination with Area 51 will continue. It will remain a place where our greatest fears and hopes converge, a symbol of the unknown that beckons us to keep searching, to keep questioning, and to keep believing that there is more to the universe than we have yet discovered. While conspiracy theories about extraterrestrials and UFOs dominate much of the conversation surrounding Area 51, there's a more grounded but equally fascinating aspect to the base's operations. Its role in developing some of the most advanced and secretive military technologies in history. From high-speed spy planes to stealth bombers, Area 51 has been at the cutting edge of aviation for decades. But the rumors suggest that what's happening behind its heavily guarded fences goes far beyond even the most advanced aircraft we know about. This is where the lines blur between fact and speculation. What we do know for certain is that Area 51 has played a crucial role in the development and testing of military technology that has reshaped global defense strategies. What we don't know is just how far those advancements go, or whether the government has access to technologies so advanced that they seem to us almost otherworldly. This chapter will explore the role that Area 51 has played in pushing the limits of aviation and military technology, while also delving into the tantalizing possibility that the base is home to innovations that defy the laws of physics as we understand them. The most well-documented use of Area 51 is its role in the testing and development of the U-2 spy plane, a marvel of Cold War engineering. Developed by Lockheed's famed Skunk Works division, the U-2 was designed to fly at altitudes far higher than any other aircraft at the time, reaching up to 70,000 feet. This altitude allowed it to evade detection by Soviet radar and gather intelligence on Soviet military installations, a crucial advantage during the height of Cold War tensions. Area 51 was the ideal location for such testing. Isolated in the Nevada desert, far from civilian populations and prying eyes, it provided the secrecy and space needed to perfect the U-2's capabilities. The base's location near Groom Lake, a vast dry lakebed, made it perfect for the kind of long, flat runways that the U-2 needed to take off and land from its high-altitude flights. The U-2's success in gathering intelligence was undeniable, but its secrecy also contributed to some of the early rumors about UFOs. Civilians and military personnel unfamiliar with the aircraft would see it flying at impossible heights, seemingly defying gravity, and naturally assume they were witnessing something otherworldly. Even government officials who weren't in the know would sometimes mistake the U-2 for something far more exotic. The fact that the government kept tight-lipped about the plane's existence only added fuel to the fire. Yet, as advanced as the U-2 was for its time, it was only the beginning. The need for even faster, stealthier, and more capable aircraft would soon lead to the development of even more incredible machines, and Area 51 would continue to play a central role in their creation. Following the U-2's success, the next major breakthrough in aviation to come out of Area 51 was the SR-71 Blackbird. If the U-2 was impressive, the Blackbird was downright futuristic. Capable of flying at speeds of over 2,000 miles per hour, more than 3 times the speed of sound, the SR-71 could cross entire continents in just a few hours. It flew at altitudes of 85,000 feet, higher than any aircraft before or since, and its sleek black design gave it an almost otherworldly appearance. Developed in the 1960s, the SR-71 was designed to evade enemy radar, flying so high and fast that it was nearly impossible to shoot down. Its ability to gather intelligence, quickly and with near impunity, made it an invaluable asset during the Cold War, providing crucial information on Soviet activities without ever being detected. The development of the Blackbird pushed the boundaries of what was possible in aviation. Its engines and airframe had to be made of materials that could withstand the intense heat generated by flying at such high speeds. The plane's skin would heat up to more than 500 degrees Fahrenheit during flight, so the aircraft was built using titanium, a material that was notoriously difficult to work with but necessary to handle the extreme conditions. The SR-71 was so advanced that it remains the fastest air-breathing manned aircraft ever built. Even decades after its retirement, there has been no official replacement for the Blackbird, leading to speculation that the U.S. military may have developed even more advanced aircraft in secret, aircraft that we, the public, have yet to learn about. If speed was the defining feature of the SR-71, stealth was the hallmark of the next generation of aircraft developed at Area 51. In the 1970s and 1980s, the base became the testing ground for the F-117 Nighthawk, the world's first operational stealth aircraft. Unlike the Blackbird, which relied on its speed and altitude to avoid detection, the F-117 was designed to be invisible to radar. Stealth technology was a game-changer. By using a combination of radar-absorbent materials and an angular, faceted design that deflected radar signals, the F-117 could fly deep into enemy territory without being detected. Its development was so secretive that the plane wasn't publicly acknowledged until 1988, despite having been in service for several years by that point. The success of the F-117 demonstrated the potential of stealth technology, and it paved the way for a new generation of stealth aircraft, including the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber and the F-22 Raptor. These planes are capable of flying undetected through heavily defended airspace, giving the U.S. military a decisive advantage in conflicts around the world. The development of stealth technology also reinforced Area 51's reputation as a place where the impossible becomes reality. For years, rumors had circulated about strange aircraft being tested at the base, aircraft that didn't show up on radar or that moved in ways that seemed to defy the laws of physics. The F-117, with its alien-looking design and seemingly magical ability to evade detection, only added to the mystique. In the years since the development of the F-117, there have been persistent rumors that Area 51 is home to even more advanced aircraft. Planes that are capable of traveling at hypersonic speeds, far faster than anything we currently know about. One of the most enduring rumors is the existence of a secret program known as Aurora, which is said to be developing an aircraft capable of flying at speeds of up to Mach 6, more than 6 times the speed of sound. The Aurora project first came to public attention in the late 1980s, when reports surfaced that the U.S. government was spending billions of dollars on a secret aircraft program. Some aviation enthusiasts claim to have seen strange, triangular-shaped aircraft flying at high altitudes over Nevada, leading to speculation that these were part of the Aurora project. While the U.S. government has never confirmed the existence of Aurora, there have been numerous reports of mysterious sonic booms and high-speed aircraft sightings in the area around Area 51. Some believe that these sightings are evidence of a new generation of hypersonic aircraft being tested in secret, aircraft that could fly from one side of the globe to the other in a matter of hours. Whether Aurora is real or not, the idea that the U.S. military is working on such advanced technology is not far-fetched. The development of hypersonic aircraft has been a goal of militaries around the world for decades, and it's possible that Area 51 is at the forefront of these efforts. While the development of hypersonic aircraft is plausible, some of the rumors surrounding Area 51 venture into far more speculative territory. One of the most tantalizing theories is that the base is home to aircraft that use anti-gravity propulsion, technology that would allow them to move through the air without the need for traditional engines or fuel. This theory has its roots in the claims of Bob Lazar, who, as mentioned earlier, claimed to have worked on reverse engineering alien spacecraft at a facility near Area 51. According to Lazar, these spacecraft were powered by a gravity-manipulating element, element 115, that allowed them to move through space by bending the fabric of spacetime itself. While mainstream science has yet to confirm the existence of any such technology, the idea of anti-gravity propulsion has captured the imagination of conspiracy theorists and UFO enthusiasts alike. If such technology were real, it would represent a revolutionary breakthrough, enabling travel not just across the globe, but potentially across the stars. For now, anti-gravity technology remains in the realm of science fiction. But that hasn't stopped people from speculating that Area 51 is home to aircraft that use propulsion systems far beyond anything we currently understand. In addition to hypersonic and anti-gravity aircraft, there are also rumors that Area 51 is the testing ground for other futuristic military technologies, such as energy weapons and advanced drones. With the rise of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, in modern warfare, it's not hard to imagine that Area 51 has played a role in developing some of the most advanced drones in existence. There are even whispers that the base is involved in the development of energy weapons, devices that could use directed energy, such as lasers or microwaves, to disable or destroy enemy targets without the need for traditional munitions. While the existence of such weapons has not been confirmed, it's well within the realm of possibility that the US military is working on them in secret. One of the reasons that speculation about advanced technology at Area 51 persists is that the government continues to keep such a tight lid on what happens there. Even as more information about the base has come to light in recent years, much of what goes on at Area 51 remains classified. This secrecy serves a dual purpose. On the one hand, it protects sensitive military projects from falling into the hands of foreign adversaries. On the other hand, it fuels the very speculation that the government tries to suppress. When people are left in the dark, they tend to fill in the gaps with their own theories, and when it comes to Area 51, those theories often veer into the realm of the extraordinary. For every advanced aircraft that is eventually revealed to the public, like the U-2 or the SR-71, there are countless others that remain hidden. The question is, what else is the government working on behind closed doors? Is it merely the next generation of stealth bombers and spy planes, or could it be something far more revolutionary? Something that could change the way we understand technology, physics, and even reality itself. At its core, Area 51 represents the frontier of technological innovation. For decades, it has been the birthplace of aircraft that have redefined what is possible in aviation, from the U-2 and SR-71 to the F-1117 and beyond. The base has played a crucial role in maintaining the US military's technological edge, developing tools that have kept the nation ahead of its adversaries in the ever-evolving landscape of warfare. But Area 51 is more than just a testing ground for advanced aircraft. It's a symbol of the unknown. The secrecy that surrounds the base invites speculation about what might be going on behind its walls. And as long as the government continues to keep those secrets, the fascination with Area 51 will endure. Whether the base is home to advanced military technology, alien spacecraft, or something even stranger, one thing is clear. Area 51 holds a place in the public imagination that is unlikely to fade anytime soon. It represents the cutting edge of human ingenuity and the tantalizing possibility that we have only just begun to scratch the surface of what is possible. There are few places on Earth that have captured the public imagination quite like Area 51. The name alone conjures up images of shadowy government operatives, flying saucers, and strange, unexplainable lights streaking across the night sky. But what makes Area 51 truly unique is the way it has transcended its origins as a secretive military base and become a full-blown cultural phenomenon. Today, Area 51 is more than just a location. It's a symbol, a meme, and a cultural touchstone that speaks to our collective curiosity, our fears, and our fascination with the unknown. The influence of Area 51 is everywhere, woven into the fabric of popular culture. It's featured in movies, TV shows, books, and video games, becoming synonymous with government conspiracies, extraterrestrial life, and the idea that the world is not quite what it seems. The base has become a pop culture icon, a place where reality and fiction blur, and where the boundaries of what we know are constantly being tested. In this section, we will explore how Area 51 has permeated popular culture, how it reflects our deepest hopes and fears, and how it has come to represent the allure of the unknown. Area 51's journey into the public consciousness began in earnest during the Cold War, but it wasn't until the late 1980s and early 1990s that it truly took on the mythic status it enjoys today. Prior to that, the base's existence was a tightly held secret, known only to those who worked there and a handful of high-ranking government officials. But as stories of UFO sightings and government cover-ups began to circulate, Area 51 slowly emerged from the shadows and became a focal point for those seeking answers to life's greatest mysteries. The turning point came in 1989, when physicist Bob Lazar went public with his claims about working at a site near Area 51 called S4, where he said the US government was reverse engineering alien spacecraft. Lazar's story was sensational. He spoke of flying saucers, alien technology, and a secretive government cover-up. Whether or not his claims were true, they tapped into a growing sense of unease and curiosity among the public. People wanted to believe that there was more going on at Area 51 than just mundane military experiments. They wanted to believe that the government was hiding something extraordinary. Lazar's revelations sparked a wave of interest in Area 51, and soon the base was a fixture in discussions about UFOs and extraterrestrial life. TV shows like Unsolved Mysteries and documentaries began to feature segments on Area 51, exploring the possibility that it was home to alien technology and otherworldly beings. The more the government denied the existence of the base, the more the public became convinced that something was being hidden. As public fascination with Area 51 grew, Hollywood was quick to capitalize on the intrigue. In the 1990s, Area 51 began to feature prominently in films and television shows, often as the backdrop for stories about alien invasions, government conspiracies, and the limits of human knowledge. One of the most iconic depictions of Area 51 came in the 1996 blockbuster Independence Day. In the film, the base is revealed to be home to a crashed alien spacecraft and the remains of extraterrestrial beings, hidden away by the US government for decades. When the aliens launch an attack on Earth, the secrets kept at Area 51 become humanity's last hope for survival. The film's depiction of the base as a hub for alien technology and government secrets resonated with audiences, reinforcing the idea that Area 51 was more than just a military installation. It was the place where the impossible became possible. The success of Independence Day cemented Area 51's place in pop culture, but it was far from the only example. The TV show The X-Files, which ran from 1993 to 2002, was another major player in shaping the public's perception of the base. The X-Files followed FBI agents Fox Mulder and Dana Scully as they investigated paranormal phenomena, government conspiracies, and the existence of extraterrestrial life. Area 51 was frequently referenced in the show, and it became emblematic of the kind of shadowy, secretive government operations that Mulder was so determined to uncover. The show's tagline, "The truth is out there," became a rallying cry for those who believed that the government was hiding evidence of extraterrestrial contact. The X-Files tapped into a deep vein of skepticism and distrust of authority that had been growing since the 1970s, and Area 51 was at the heart of that skepticism. The show's mix of paranoia, intrigue, and the quest for truth struck a chord with audiences and helped to solidify Area 51's status as a symbol of the unknown. Other films and TV shows followed suit, using Area 51 as shorthand for secret government projects and the possibility of alien contact. From Paul 2011 to Men in Black 1997, the base became a go-to setting for stories about the collision of science fiction and reality. In each of these portrayals, Area 51 was more than just a location. It was a place where the boundaries of the known world were pushed to their limits, where the secrets of the universe could be found, if only we could unlock them. The fascination with Area 51 extended beyond movies and TV shows. Over the years, countless books, documentaries, and video games have explored the mysteries of the base, each contributing to the growing mythology. Books like Area 51, An Uncensored History of America's Top Secret Military Base by journalist Annie Jacobson, delved into the history of the base, offering new insights into its operations while also leaving plenty of room for speculation. Jacobson's book, based on declassified documents and interviews with former employees, provided a rare glimpse into the secretive world of Area 51, but it also fueled conspiracy theories by suggesting that there was still much that remained unknown. Documentaries like Area 51, The Alien Interview, and Area 51, I Was There, offered first-hand accounts from those who claimed to have worked at the base, adding fuel to the fire of speculation. These documentaries often blurred the lines between fact and fiction, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. Even video games have gotten in on the action. Games like Area 51, 2005, and Half-Life, 1998, use the base as a setting for stories about secret experiments, alien invasions, and government cover-ups. In these games, players explore the hidden depths of Area 51, uncovering the dark secrets that have been buried for decades. The interactive nature of video games allows players to immerse themselves in the mystery of Area 51, making it feel all the more real. In each of these mediums, Area 51 is portrayed as a place where anything is possible, a place where science fiction becomes reality, and where the greatest secrets of the universe are hidden away from the public. At its core, Area 51's cultural impact is about more than just aliens and UFOs. The base has come to symbolize a broader sense of distrust and skepticism toward authority. It represents the idea that there are forces at work behind the scenes, pulling the strings and keeping the public in the dark. This sense of distrust has deep roots in American history, dating back to events like the Watergate scandal and the Vietnam War, which shattered public faith in the government. The secrecy surrounding Area 51, coupled with the government's long-standing refusal to acknowledge its existence, played into this growing sense of skepticism. If the government was willing to lie about something as basic as the existence of a military base, what else were they hiding? For many, Area 51 became a symbol of the hidden power of the state, a place where advanced technologies were developed in secret and where decisions were made that could shape the future of the world. Whether it was the development of stealth aircraft, the testing of new weapons, or the reverse engineering of alien spacecraft, Area 51 represented the ultimate black box, a place where the public had no access and where anything could be happening. This distrust has only grown in recent years as revelations about government surveillance, covert operations, and the control of information have come to light. In a world where the lines between truth and fiction are increasingly blurred, Area 51 has become a symbol of the unknown, an embodiment of our collective fear that there are forces at work that we can't see and don't understand. The most recent chapter in Area 51's cultural history came in 2019, when a joke event on Facebook called Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us went viral. The event, created by college student Maddie Roberts as a joke, proposed that people gather in mass numbers and storm the base, believing that if enough people showed up, the government wouldn't be able to stop them from entering and discovering the truth. To everyone's surprise, the event exploded in popularity, with over 2 million people RSVPing yes on Facebook. The idea of storming Area 51 quickly became a viral sensation, spawning countless memes, t-shirts, and even news coverage. It was a perfect storm of internet humor, distrust of authority, and the enduring allure of Area 51 as a place of mystery. While the event itself was intended as a joke, it touched a nerve. For many, it represented a desire to finally uncover the truth about Area 51 after decades of speculation. Of course, the actual raid didn't happen. Only a few thousand people showed up to the area, and most were content to attend the music festivals and gatherings that had been organized in nearby towns. But the viral event highlighted just how deeply Area 51 has embedded itself in the cultural consciousness. Storm Area 51 wasn't just a meme. It was a reflection of our collective longing for answers. It was a manifestation of the idea that, despite all the secrecy, the truth is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. And it was a reminder that Area 51's place in popular culture is as strong as ever. So why does Area 51 continue to captivate us, even after all these years? Part of the answer lies in its sheer impenetrability. Despite decades of speculation, leaks, and documentaries, we still don't know exactly what goes on behind the base's heavily guarded gates. And as long as that secrecy remains intact, the allure of Area 51 will persist. In many ways, Area 51 represents the last great mystery of the modern world. We live in a time when information is more accessible than ever, when satellite imagery can map the most remote corners of the Earth, and when governments are more transparent, in theory at least, than they once were. And yet, Area 51 remains a blank spot on the map, a place where the unknown still reigns. For some, Area 51 is a symbol of hope. The hope that we are not alone in the universe, and that the government is on the verge of revealing groundbreaking discoveries that could change the course of human history. For others, it represents fear. The fear that there are things happening behind closed doors that we are not meant to know, things that could alter our understanding of the world in ways we can't yet comprehend. And for many, Area 51 is simply a symbol of curiosity. It's a reminder that, even in a world where so much has been explored and explained, there are still mysteries waiting to be uncovered. It's a place where the boundaries of reality are stretched, where the impossible becomes possible, and where our imaginations are free to run wild. From Hollywood blockbusters to viral memes, Area 51 has become more than just a military base. It's a cultural icon. It represents our fascination with the unknown, our distrust of authority, and our longing for answers to the biggest questions in life. Whether we're talking about aliens, secret technology, or government conspiracies, Area 51 has a unique power to capture our imaginations and keep us questioning what we really know about the world. As long as the gates of Area 51 remain closed, the myths and legends will continue to grow. It will remain a symbol of the unknown, a place where our greatest hopes and fears collide, and where the possibility of discovering the truth, whatever that truth may be, keeps us looking to the stars.